Okay. All right. Welcome. Let's just get all my stuff tuned up. Then we'll get going. Hope everyone had a nice weekend. Beating the heat. We'll start off with ankles whenever you're ready. Nice and chill. We've got door knots on the way. If you didn't already come and pick one up and you were getting them shipped out, otherwise they're available for pickup. I don't know who still needs one. We got heels and toes together, knee circles. We go 5 each way. And then we're going to take a lunge step backwards. Nice and chill. Take your time. Hopefully no lingering soreness in your legs. Friday. And we'll get 4 each side. Taking your time. And from there, let's go nice and wide. We got sunrise good mornings. 5 each direction, big, slow circles. And from there, we're going to walk it out, grab 5 push-ups. You can drop to your knees if you want to. Otherwise, staying long and wide with the legs. Just grabbing 5 push-ups. Once you got your 5 push-ups, a very casual knee hug to quad stretch. Just getting the hips moving a little bit. We'll go 3 each side. Once you guys are all done there, we're on 3 scales each side. Take your time. Find your balance. You're trying to get nice and long. Stabilize with that posting leg. Give yourself a solid 5 count. Make them count. Reach out long. We're going to be very reliant on the hips this evening. So I want to make sure that that post leg's doing a lot of good work. That knee gently tracking out. Flat foot. Stabilizing with the glute. Got 3 each side. Just going to take a look, see how everybody's moving, how everything's looking. So all that hard work that you just put into that one leg to stabilize, I want to think of recruiting that same amount of tension. So if I go for my good morning, I'm just kind of hanging out, going through it. Not nearly as good as firing all that musculature to go through 5 good mornings. Let's get 5. Hands gently behind the head. This is a reminder to brace yourself gently upwards. And we got 5. Good squeeze of the butt up top. Want to make sure we're standing tall, pinching the butt. And just getting 5. Once you got 5, just hang out. Let everyone get to the same spots. Outstanding. From there, let's go into a tall lizard. My leg straight back, toes pointed straight back, and settling down to the ground if you got it. If you're not there, you can pose up on the hands. That's totally fine. Trying to open up those hips. And let's go to the other side. And from there, back up top. I'm already sweating bullets, guys. It is so freaking hot. It's been like 5 minutes. Let's get 5 bodyweight squats. I don't think we'll have any problem getting a good sweat on tonight. Once you got your squats, arm series. Nice and loose, arms parallel with the ground for 10. There, straight up and down, point your fingertips. And then 90 degrees, fingers up, fingers down, swivel, and swivel. Try to keep your elbows fixed in place as much as possible. From there, let's get 2 Jefferson curls. Tuck the chin, point the nose to the belly button, let the arms dangle, relax into it. Good exhale at the bottom, slow, slow, slow back up. For your 2 passes, let's get 5 seconds for everything. 5 seconds down, 5 second hold, 5 second back up. And from there, get nice and close to this one. We're going to go neck series. So I'm going to draw my shoulders down and back in place. Make sure all the musculature of my neck is clear and free to go. And then from there, rotate. Trying to get my chin over the shoulder. I'm not cranking on my neck. Just getting to that end range. 5 each side. From there, I'm going to reset my shoulders once again. We've got to make sure that everything's down and back. And from there, I'm going to go ear to shoulder, ear to shoulder. You might notice this one doesn't go very far. That's totally fine. Try and keep your head pointed forward. Avoid rotating as you go. Just laterally flexing ear to ear. And then from there, chin down, chin up, chin down, chin up. Juice food for thought. If you get a stiff neck and you're sitting at work and you're typing on your computer, a good little 30-second reprieve, get those muscles moving a little bit. Okay, let's go slightly wide down for baby makers. Trying to pry my elbows in between, make some space, drive it apart. Let's go down to hands and knees. I'm going to drive a leg out to the side. And then you probably can't see a ton of contrast, but I basically have one leg out to the side and I'm trying to shift my hips down and back. You're basically exploring around, trying to find something good on the inner thigh. And let's switch to the other side. Kick a leg out, shift the hips around, find something good on the inner thigh. From there, I'm going to go bird dogs, 5 each side. Knee to elbow, reach up nice and long, make a good straight line. Point the fingertips, drive the heel back, squeeze the butt, squeeze the abs. Trying to be rock solid and reaching nice and long. Getting 5 apiece. And from there we got thoracic rotation. I'm going to reach through nice and deep. I'm going to try and turn my chest to the wall and then turn my chest up to the ceiling. I got 5 each side. Take your time. Try and open up. And from there, go ahead, go back to standing. Start talking about some stuff. So, low band attachments with your red bands. So I'm coming off the bottom of something and I've got my red bands. That's it. Take a moment, get it set up. Once you got your low band attachment, you are feeding your orange band through it. Like so, I'm making a Y. I want to have 2 orange handles to play with. Like so. So Stephen, you'll want your red band coming from that attachment first, and then your orange band, just so you have some more length to play with. And then same thing, you'll want red band first, and then your orange band attached to that. I want to make a Y, band inside of band. Janet, looks like you got it. Katie, looks like you got it. Kevin, fantastic. Kyle, cool. All right. So what we're going to do is pretty straightforward. I'm going to get a decent amount of tension. Arms are about hip width apart, and then I'm just raising up overhead. Simple as that. This is going to give me some freedom, so I'm not snapping that band into my face. I got some space to work with, and we're going for 15. Adjust the tension as necessary. You're trying to get your fist directly up over your shoulders, trying to keep the abs and the hips nice and tight. Think of standing tall, not necessarily reaching back, just finishing in a tall, almost like you were doing a handstand or pressing something up overhead. Okay, once you guys are done there, you can ditch the orange band and just grab your red band. We're going to go pull-throughs. So I'm going to step over. I've got this in between my legs. I'm going to walk it out, walk it out, walk it out, walk it out, get a decent amount of tension. And I'm going 15 pull-throughs. This is really just to prep the hips. You're not going to feel a ton of resistance. Your hands are going to go back and through, trying to maintain that tight back position. Shoulders should be rolled back. Back is nice and flat. And then you're standing tall to squeeze the butt. So this is going to prep us for our bag swings and all of our hinging mechanics. Everyone is looking pretty good. When we got 15, go ahead and set them down. We're going to warm up the hips a little more. We're going to play with the bags a lot tonight, get comfy with some different outside-the-box moves. Make sure everything's feeling good before we move forward to those things. Okay, once you got your 15 or thereabouts, we're going to go for a 30-second side plank each side. A leg lift if you got it. So this is, a side plank is hard enough. But man, when you add in that leg lift, it is pretty excruciating to keep that leg up there, okay? So let's give it a shot, guys. Your choice, either a 30-second side plank or side plank with leg lift. Go ahead and get yourself situated. Not much more to say to it about than that. Get yourself ready to go. We'll go in 10 seconds. We'll pop up. Try the leg lift. If it doesn't go, that's totally fine. We're going 3, 2, 1, and pop it up. And leg lift if you got it. Pretty brutal configuration. You're trying to basically create a standing posture, but just on the side of your foot and that elbow. If it's just a side plank, totally fine. Trying to keep the hips high off the ground. Hang on, 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Relax. Switch to the other side. We'll go in 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. I'm not quite as strong on this side, so I'm just dying to hang on with a 30-second plank. Maybe I'll lift it towards the end. Squeeze the butt. Squeeze the abs. Nice straight line. Imagine a straight line from the top of your head down to your heels. Try and pull your hips and your abs towards the center. Don't let there be any wavy lines. All right, guys, hang on another 10 seconds. Not there. Three, 2, 1, and oof. Relax. Okay. We're going to put in plenty of water breaks today, guys. I'm dying. It's like 100 degrees in here. Grab a sip of water. This won't be like high school football practice. Water is okay. Don't want anybody passing out on camera. Okay. Grab the bands once again. You guys all got this really well last time we did it. So just getting the hips warmed up. Okay. I'm walking it out. Let's get one more set of 10. Focus on, I don't need to go any deeper than this. It's about 45 degrees. Keep my back, shoulders tight, and standing through. Set of 10. That's it. Allow those hands to drift back. Don't let the band win. Once you got 10, go ahead and relax. Grab your bag. Just get that handy. So the best way I can think of how to swing these bags is I got somebody standing across the room. And I'm like, okay, I've got to kind of toss this to them. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go 1, 2, heave ho. But there is no heave ho. You just keep swinging. It's just you. That's it. Let's get 10 swings, guys. Nice, snappy hips. Bag elevates to the shoulders. If you have a lighter bag and you're rocking it, no need to go super high. Just kind of hanging out about shoulder or eye level. Make it all about the hip snap and standing tall. We'll squeeze the glutes. Even with 10 reps, should start to feel those glutes start to fire up a little bit just because you are hitting that contraction. Once we got 10, go ahead and relax. Okay, we're going to add in layer by layer. So go ahead and find yourself in this configuration any old way. This bag is basically sitting on my biceps and chest. I've got the handles pointed forward. Like I got to go carry this somewhere. Okay, from there, let's get 5 squats. This is going to be, just a little terminology for you, this is going to be our front rack, or our bag front squat. Okay, 5 squats. Just want to see how everybody's doing. Elbows high is going to be key. Trying to maintain your normal depth. Cool, all right, everybody's looking good. Now, we're going to try and mix some of these things together. So I'm going to try and heave this bag through and then flip it up to my front rack position. Okay, so what does that look like in slow motion? As I come through, Bag's out this way, handles are here. I punch those handles through. I catch the bag on my arm, and it settles. Okay, let's give it a shot. Let's go for 5. These are bag cleans. You're going through the hips, snap like you normally would, rolling up onto your biceps. You're trying to catch it gracefully, and we got 5. Wow, you guys are smashing it. No big deal. Looking good. Now here's the thing. If this doesn't feel immediately amazing, that is okay. As soon as you start going through this and the brain turns off a little bit and you stop worrying about it, your body will find a way to flow. Okay? So everyone's got a really good foundation. We're looking good. So now we're going to add all the stuff together. It really is exactly the same thing, but we're just going to add a full squat. So what does that look like? I go through, I go down for my full squat, and then to my next one. Okay? Now your feet are going to be slightly wide, so if that restricts the range of motion of your squat, that's totally fine. Okay, let's give it a shot, guys. We're going for 5. Swing, rotate, catch, receive into a squat, come back up. If you can kick it back out and go into your next one, fantastic. We got 5. It should create this sort of a loopity flow that you can just continue. Once you got 5, go ahead and set it down. Cool. All right. We're looking good. We're looking good. All right. We are going to go for some pretty brutal leg stuff. Okay. Let's try with the band first. You can always ditch the band. I'm going to take my blue band. Some of you might have a green band. I'm going to put it around the neck and shoulders. Step inside. That's it. That's all I'm trying to find. I'm wearing my band suspenders. I've got my feet. Can't quite see my feet. I've got my feet, my regular squat stance. So this just goes over your shoulders, hanging out. From there, your normal squat mechanics should take over, but now I have a band-resisted squat, so this is going to be slightly harder than my normal squat. Let's get 5. That band stays on the outsides of my hips the whole time. Normal squat mechanics apply. Yes, this is going to press down a little bit on your shoulders, all the more incentive to keep everything nice and upright. Now, as this goes, if this just starts to get unmanageably difficult, you can go ahead and ditch a band. No big deal. Okay? So let's waddle over to our, actually, go ahead and ditch the band. If you don't have your trainer already set up, let's get it set up. It could be at any configuration. As long as you can hold on to it, you're good. That's it. Mine's at a longer length. Totally fine. That works. Okay, once you got your trainer set up, so Nitin, you're going to want to take that knot. You can put it in that white closet door right there and just shut it in the door. That's totally fine. So you're going to put it over the top of the door and then shut it. That might not work. There it is. Yeah, that's the one. Cool. Okay, from there, grab your tension. Let's get 5 squats. These are going to be easy breezy squats because you have a little anchor to focus on. This is going to allow us a better range of motion. So you're going to try and settle in as deep as you can comfortably go with flat feet, making sure it's not impinging on the knees or anything like that. This is going to allow you to settle into some deeper stuff. Just getting 5 squats. Okay, once you got your 5 squats, we're going to put some of these things together. And it's going to get a little bit spicy. Okay, go ahead and slip into your bands like you had just a moment ago. Waddle over to your trainer. And can I see you guys get 10 squats, banded trainer squats, okay? We're getting 10. Just want to see how that feels. See how everybody's looking. So now we got a couple of things going on. That anchor allows us to stay a little more upright. It's going to prioritize the quads. It's going to fry out the quads a little bit. that band is going to add a little resistance. So everything together is we're basically zapping all the force into our quads. This is going to be a quad burner, okay? All right, so that's movement one. So you can ditch your bands and everything. We'll get set up with something else, and then we'll flip these back and forth. Next thing is we've got a pull-off press. You're going to want your skinny orange bands and the medium attachment. So a low attachment is totally fine as well. But we're going here, skinny orange band, somewhere in the neighborhood of knees to ankles. Anything in that range would be fine. Cool. All right. Okay, so the way this is going to work is I'm going to start with a bit of tension because it's going to get fairly tough fairly quickly. So I'm stepping away. I got a little bit of lateral tension here against my body. I am pushing straight out, avoiding that band snapping me back in, and then going up overhead. From there, I come back and then back in. That's 1 rep. I see everyone do 3 reps. Push out, overhead, back down, back into the chest. And so, Jen, I'm sorry, that was a bad example. I'm trying to avoid this snapback. So I'm trying to keep my hands perfectly firm out in front of me. That was what not to do, sorry. So avoid that rotational piece. All you're doing is just punch, raise, back, punch. So no rotational piece. Okay, once you guys got 3 reps, all we're looking for is I've got resistance coming this way, I punch, I go up overhead, I come back in, that's it. So I'm resisting that rotational force of the band, okay? So now we're gonna put these together. We've got, with our trainer squats, we're gonna go 15 reps, 15 seconds rest, 15 reps, 15 seconds rest. We're gonna go through that 4 times. So we're gonna accumulate 60 squats. It is going to be a monster on the legs. I'm gonna start with 2 bands, it's very optimistic, and then peel them back as I go. So I encourage you guys to have as much resistance as you can tolerate, and then if you make it, that's great. If you need to peel stuff off, great, okay? So get yourself set up with whatever you need, and we'll get our first set going here in like 20 seconds. I'm going red plus blue, trying to be ambitious. If you want to go just red, just blue, just body weight, totally fine. That is all A-okay. Okay, from there, let's grab our trainers. So I'm going to keep you guys on my counts, counting out all 15 reps. I'm going to rest for my 15 seconds. So you might be within a rep or 2 of me. You might trim off a rep or 2, trying to hang with this pace as much as you can, okay? Are we ready? Let's do it, okay? I'm going for my first set in 5 seconds. Finding my squat stance, and I'm going down into 1, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Finish up a rep or 2. I'm going in 15 seconds. Trying to get rest one way or another. If you don't get all 15, that's totally fine. You can ditch your band. You can add a band. I'm going in 5, 3, 2, 1. Another 15 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15 seconds. Woo, boy. It's getting spicy already. Finish up your last rep or 2. Going in about 5 seconds. This is set 3. In 2, 1, another 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, one more set. No matter what, guys, you're finishing these 15 reps. Even if you're not making it on that count, I'm going in about 8 seconds. Get your 15 reps. Then we'll take a quick break and transition. In 2, 1. Here we go, 15 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Oh, baby. All right. Go ahead and step out of your bands. You're done once you got your 15 reps. We're going through that 3 times. Okay. Okay. Over the next minute or so, you're getting 8 pull-off presses. I've got tension. I press. I go up. I come back down. I'm back in. That's 1. You guys are getting 8. This shouldn't be crazy hard. A little more accessory work than anything. Well, I should say, chance to recover more than anything. Once your elbows lock out, try and keep them locked out. Find your head through that window. Maintain your stance and your tension so that band isn't taking you back to its origin. Once you got 8, go ahead. Let that band drop. Oh boy, I'm not ready. Okay, it's going about 20 seconds. Find yourself into your bands. I'm trying to stick with what I had. That might come back to bite me, but we'll see how it goes. You guys can hang with the tension, hang with the tension. Whatever you're doing, trying to survive with that 15 count. Okay, we'll go here in about 10 seconds. Stepping inside. Make sure I've got support with my trainer. Doing the same thing, 15 reps, 15 seconds rest, 4 times through. In 3, 2, 1, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. 15 seconds rest, get your last rep or 2. Guys are looking good. Trying to maintain your depth, maintain your frequency, your intensity. Going in 5. Another 15 reps. In 2, 1, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! 2 more to go. Get your 15 seconds rest. Guys are looking good. Just maintain your depth, maintain your tempo. Going 5, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 seconds. 1 more coming up. Hang in there, guys. Get all 15. for this last set. I think we're going in 5. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Last set. Get you 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, baby. All right. Hang out, take a load off. In the next 90 seconds or so, in those Apollo presses. I'm not in any hurry. It's only 8 reps. I'm just moseying into them. More than anything with these guys, it's just stability. You can think of this almost as midline more than anything. Challenging different angles of the abs, making sure you don't rotate. Okay, we got one more set coming up of both. Then we'll get into a little bag work, a little conditioning. Okay, we'll get going here in 30 seconds. Take a little water break after this. Make sure everyone's feeling good. Get in some conditioning. Okay. Fine. Whoa. Bands over here. All right, guys. Get your bands. Get your bands. Get your trainer. Step inside. Find your feet. And we will get going here in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Set 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. 15 seconds rest. Last set, guys. This is it. Burn them out. Try and get all your reps. Make those quick turnarounds. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! 2 sets to go. Woo! Hang in there, guys. We're almost done. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 15 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Last set coming up. 10 seconds. Third set's always the hardest one. Here we go, guys. Let's finish it off. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 15 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hang in there, guys. 10. Keep squatting. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Oh! All right. Woo! I might need to wear some goggles for these workouts, man. Oh, goodness. Okay. We're in no rush. Grab your Pollock presses. Whenever you feel good to do so. Take a little 1-minute breather, grab some water, and then talk about our finisher, our conditioning. Oh boy. All right, guys, take a minute, grab a sip of water, hang out. All right, so let's get a couple things set up. You're gonna want your trainer on the longest possible setting to give yourself some freedom of movement. Alternatively, you could just do push-ups or knee push-ups, but if you can hop in this trainer, it's obviously gonna give you a bigger range of motion. We're just doing push-ups with them, that's it. So if I can get longer, I can get a slightly lower angle. It's gonna make my push a little more challenging, but then give me a little more room to work so I can walk it out. So, get your trainer on the longest setting, and then going for 10 push-ups. If you feel pinned up against the wall, trying to make it a little bit longer, or if you just feel kind of encumbered and a little bit too tight, you can just go for regular push-ups, that's fine. Just getting a handful of push-ups, guys. So we've got a 2-part conditioning sequence. Part 1, 2.5 minutes. 5 bag squat cleans. That's what we did a bit in our warm-up and our practice. I hike through, I squat, I come back through, I hike, and I squat. Okay? No need to do any more. You guys are getting it. All good. Okay? So our sequence is 2.5 minutes, 5 bag squat cleans, 7 push-ups or trainer push-ups. Boom, boom, boom. Back and forth for 2.5 minutes. Fairly fast and furious turnarounds. So you might get 5 rounds. Totally feasible. From there, we're going to have 1 minute rest, and then we're going to double everything up. We're going 5 minutes, 10 bag squat cleans, 14 trainer push-ups. That's it. Okay? Nothing to it left except to do it, guys. So let me just get some time going. Put any finishing touches on your stuff. Get your bag situated and ready to go. And we'll get going here in 10 seconds. I'll be calling out time, give you guys reminders of numbers and everything going back and forth. All you got to do is just keep working hard. So we're going to 5 seconds. We got 5 bag squat cleans going to 2, 1, and here we go. Hip it through, hit your squat. Trying to be smooth, receive the bag, hit your front squat, and into your next one. Once you got 5, go ahead and drop it. You got 7 trainer push-ups, or just regular push-ups. You guys can crank these out. That's totally fine. Just as long as they're good range of motion push-ups. We got that sequence. That was only 30 seconds. We got that sequence for the next 2 minutes. 5 and 7, 5 and 7. Try and keep it moving, guys. Try and have a nice flow with your bag. Nice deep push. We do push-ups. Then quick transitions back and forth. We're moving, guys. It's a short time interval. Keep cranking away. Less than 1 minute to go. 40 seconds. See if you can get through one whole round. Nice and fluid to the bags. Tight back position. Realize your legs are cooking a little bit. Try and keep it going. We got 30 seconds. $15 seconds. Finish whatever you're on. And 3, 2, 1, and time. Rest, guys. It's gonna go quick though. 1 minute rest. You guys have the groove. Now we're just doubling it up. 10 bag squat cleans, 14 trainer push-ups, and we'll get some nice, long, luxurious stretching after this. Open all this stuff up. Make sure the quads are open. We're going in. 25 seconds. Hang in there, guys. We're almost done. Try and do your sets of 10 unbroken. As best you can, fight through it. You can always do one more to link them together. Going in 5. Getting squared up to your bag. And 2, 1, and here we go. 10 bag squat cleans. Just keep squatting, guys. Keep flipping that bag. Once you got your 10, head on over to your trainers. 14 push-ups. Trainer push-ups, regular push-ups, back of the couch push-ups, knee push-ups, whatever you got. That's 1 minute down, guys. 4 to go. Back and forth, back and forth. Hang with it, guys. 2 minutes down. 3 more to go. Ah. Smooth as fast. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast, guys. Here we go. We're almost there. Halfway done, 2.5 minutes to go. If you want to turn the bag squats into squats, that is A-okay. Just keep it moving one way or another. Hang in there, guys. Short time, 90 seconds. One minute to go, guys. Almost there. Hang with it. You made it this far. Keep it moving. This is where the gains are made, guys. Finishing strong. Move when you don't want to move. Only 30 seconds left. Hang in there, keep moving. Keep cranking away, guys. Just 10 seconds to go. And time. Oh, God. Rest easy, guys. Hang out. Woo! Ah, nice job, everybody. Ah. All right. We're getting to a pigeon pose. And as soon as you guys are able, trying to open up, get nice and flat. Well done, everybody. I saw y'all moving, keeping that pace going, switching it up, making it work. Well done. Let's go to the other side. Take your time, ease into it. Relax, take a seat. Heels are going to be nice and close to the hips. And then dip a knee down. Just make sure you have enough space to get that knee all the way to the ground. And just hang out. So let those hips fall into rotation. And then slowly going back and forth. We're getting 5 each side. Take a whole minute to get through these. Try and relax your shin, your knee, those points of contact. Real quick, Kevin and Steven, if you can, try and pull the heels closer to your butt so it challenges the hip a little more. You can extend it from there. But yeah, try and get everything a little bit tighter, challenge those angles. Oh, okay. From here, take a seat. I want to roll my shoulders down and back into the sockets, reach my arms back behind me. Hands are flat, point the fingertips. And then with that shoulder position, walk my hips forward to open up the chest and shoulders. And from there, relax. We're going to go straight legs, pointed toes. I'm trying to take everything back behind me and relax. Exhale into it. As straight as you can with the legs, guys. If you can't get all the way back, that's fine. And when you come back up, going into a hurdler stretch. Pick a side. I'm going to my right side. Hurdler stretch. Oh, it looks like the left side. That's weird. Okay. Go back up. And relax, deep exhale. And come back up, go to the other side. And then one more time. And then coming back up, legs go wide, I'm going to the middle. And just hang out. From there, we'll get one more stretch and we'll hang out here. This will be a nice, gentle, low back stretch. So I'm going to have this Post-it, my bag right next to me. I'm going to lay down and put a knee on it. So it's almost like I'm kind of sleeping and I've got this as a knee block for a pillow. From there, hand comes down onto my knee. I grab my foot behind me. And then my goal is to flatten my back down to the ground. Ah, there we go. And breathe into it. Trying to return your shoulders to the ground. Lock that knee. Make sure it's staying in contact with your bag. And relax, let's go to the other side. Get yourself set up in the exact same way. Bag, lay down, long leg, knee, 90 degrees. Hand pinted down, grab your back foot and relax. Deep breaths. Try and breathe through your nose. And relax. Woo! Fantastic job, everybody. Well done. Oh, that was a scorcher. More ways than one. Week 2, guys. Week 1 is in the books. Everyone did a fantastic job. The goal is just to keep it going. That's it. Just keeping it moving forward. Little virtual bump for everybody. Have a good night. If you're in class tomorrow night, I'll see you then. Have a wonderful evening. See y'all next time. See you, Katie. See you, Nitin. Have a good one, Brad. See you, Steven. See you, Kevin.